Welcome back, folks. I think you're going to enjoy this. My next guest is a widely respected jazz musician and composer who has played with Benny Goodman, Quincy Jones, Paul Simon, among others. Besides this, his work is known to millions of people who never go to jazz clubs or concerts. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Please welcome now Mr. Toots Thielemans. Very nice, sir. Toots Thielemans. Thank you very much. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Now, you've worked with Paul and these gentlemen before, haven't you?
Several times, yes.
Where about?
Oh, last memory I have of, excuse my Belgian accent.
Certainly.
When I'm, the Paul Simon special. That was when I really played with the four guys together.
And you also worked together on Saturday Night Live with Paul Simon?
Yes,
Paul
that
Schaefer?
was 6 years ago.
I mentioned in the introduction that people who may not be jazz aficionados or whatever would recognize some of your other work.
Well, I'm the man behind many scenes, I guess.
All right. Well, let's start getting through some of these. What about the
I
old?
tried to dance, but I had a stroke 8 months ago, so it's
Well,
not.
that's- no,
but
you're-
I'll get back to your comedian friend anytime.
Okay. So give us something of what people would recognize from your other.
Well, why
areas.
don't we do... 1, 2, 3, 4.
In addition to playing this and many other instruments, you whistle.
Yes.
Can we have a sample of your whistling? Is that you on the commercial?
Yeah. Well, they forgot it.
You forgot the song?
No.
Oh, they didn't forget. No, of course not. And then other things that we would remember.
Oh. The song I wrote.
Oh, yes. Yeah, tell them what this is. We're going to pause for a commercial. We'll be right back with more from Toots Thielemans. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show. We're done here. I want to thank the studio audience, Mr. Toots Thielemans. Thank you, Toots. You're going to play the theme from Midnight Cowboy as we leave. Thank you, sir. Jessica Savage, Richard Belzer, Paul Shea from the band, Bill Wendell, our announcer. Tomorrow night, Meatloaf will be here, and another film from My Dog Bob. Thank you, folks. Good night. Paul, my next guest is a respected jazz performer and composer whose work is also known to millions of people who are not jazz fans. We'll talk about that later. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Mr. Toots Thielemans. Toots. Toots. Terrific. Have a seat. We'll pause here for a commercial, and then we'll be right back to talk with Mr. Toots Thielemans. Come on back, folks. Thanks, folks. Very nice. You mentioned that was your favorite song, right?
Yes.
It was
my
very nice.
wife's also. It's Paul Simon. I Do It For Your Love.
It's terrific. Tell me, we mentioned in the introduction that people are familiar with your work, whether they know it or not, and show them and
Well, I'm
what we're
a man
talking about here.
behind many scenes, for instance.
Now, is that you whistling whenever we hear that?
Yes, yes.
And did you also write that?
No, I had nothing to do with it. They were looking for somebody. Well, I had made a record where I whistled and played the guitar at the same time. But anyway, I became known. I attracted some attention with that. And then they said, Mr. Thielemans, can you whistle like somebody who cannot whistle? So yes, at those prices, certainly.
What else would folks
well,
be pleasantly surprised to learn you were responsible for?
Hard to believe, but...
This is the theme from
Sesame Street.
Now, interesting, this is a program that's been on the air 15 years.
Yes.
The theme has been played over and over and over and over and over again.
I made $47 with it.
47 bucks.
Educational, obviously.
Educational television. That's what they explained to you, huh? And there's some others, right? Movie themes.
Yeah. Oh, this one. Midnight Cowboy.
Very nice. Very impressive list of credits.
Song Bluesette I wrote. So
you want to explain a little bit about how this came about? This was...
Well...
Maybe we don't have time. Go ahead and play a little. Then we'll talk and see what we got here.
I gotta hold it up.
That's terrific. Bluesette. We have to go away here again, Toots, but we'll be right back, folks. One more commercial, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you very much, Bill. Toots, thank you for being on the show. Good to see you again, sir. Nice music, as always. Also, my thanks to Julie Ridge, the woman who swam around Manhattan twice. We figured about 36 miles. They figured. We had nothing to do with it. Sandra Bernhardt, my thanks to Sandra for being here. Paul and the band, of course, Mr. Bill Wendell, thank you. Tomorrow night, Michael Keaton, Fee Waybill, and David Fuhrer. Have a good night, folks. Thank you very much. With our band tonight is a real musical legend. His name is Toots Thielemans. He is a respected composer and performer who has also written or performed such popular numbers as the theme from the Midnight Cowboy, the Old Spice theme you've heard on television, and the Sesame Street theme. He'll be appearing through Sunday night at the Blue Note right here in New York City, and also at the Pensacola, Florida Arts Festival next weekend, which is not here in New York City. Please welcome once again Toots Thielemans. Toots. Toots Thielemans, ladies and gentlemen. Bluesette. Very nicely done, sir. We're going to go away for a commercial. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks again, Toots. It's always a pleasure to have my next guest sit in with Paul and the band. He can be seen quite often these days on videos with Billy Joel. Is that true? You were in a Billy Joel video? Also with Julian Lennon, and he will be appearing live in concert on August 31st at Heckscher State Park. Is that true?
That is true.
Heckscher State Park?
Long Island, Islip.
Islip, Long Island. Please welcome one of the greatest harmonica players of all time, Toots Thielemans.
Toots. We'll be right back.
Very nice, Toots. You sound terrific.
Thank you very much.
What other instruments you play besides the harmonica?
Guitar and a little accordion.
This is your
And I
favorite?
whistle.
Yeah. You whistle, that's right.
Yeah.
Whistle a little something for us.
Well,
Very
the
nice.
song I
Very
wrote.
nice, yeah. What's the name of that's the...
Bluesette.
That's right. Okay, well, thanks a lot for being here. My thanks to Harry Shearer and also my thanks to Sean Weatherly. We're done. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks, with Mickey Mantle, Tom Hanks, and...